Speak quickly.
Raw.
What is it?
If Roxanne
Well?
speaks about your letters,
Yes, I know.
do not make the mistake of showing
What?
surprise.
Surprise. Why?
I must tell you, it is quite simple. I had forgotten it until just now. You
Speak quickly.
have written oftener than you think.
Oh, have I?
I took it upon me to interpret you, and wrote, sometimes, without...
My knowing. Well?
Perfectly simple.
Oh yes, perfectly. For a month, we have been blockaded here. How did you send all these letters?
Before daylight, I managed.
I see. That was also perfectly simple. So I wrote to her, how many times a week? Twice? 3 times? 4?
Oftener.
Every day?
Yes, every day. Every single day.
And that wrought you up into such a flame that you faced death.
Hush, not before her.
Now, Christian.
Tell me now why you came here, over these ruined roads, why you made your way among monsters and ruffians, to join me here.
Because your letters.
Meaning?
It was your own fault if I ran into danger. I went mad. Mad with you. Think what you have written me, how many times, each one more wonderful than the last.
All this for a few absurd love letters.
Hush, absurd. How can you know? I thought I loved you ever since one night, when a voice that I never would have known under my window breathed your soul to me. But, all this time, your letters. Every one was like hearing your voice there in the dark, all around me, like your arms around me. At last I came. Anyone would. Do you suppose the prim Penelope had stayed at home embroidering if Ulysses wrote like you? She would have fallen like another Helen, tucked up those linen petticoats of hers, and followed him to Troy.
But you.
I read them over and over. I grew faint reading them. I belonged to you. Every page of them was like a petal fallen from your soul, like the light and the fire of great love, sweet and strong and true.
Sweet and strong and true. You felt that, Roxanne?
You know how I feel.
So, you came.
Oh, my Christian, oh, my king, lift me up if I fall upon my knees. It is the heart of me that kneels to you, and will remain forever at your feet. You cannot lift that. I came here to say forgive me. It is time to be forgiven now, when we may die presently. Forgive me for being light and vain and loving you only because you are beautiful.
Roxanne.
Afterwards I knew better. Afterwards I had to learn to use my wings. I loved you for yourself too, knowing you more and loving more of you, and now...
Now?
It is yourself I love now, your own self.
Roxanne.
Be happy, you must have suffered, for you must have seen how frivolous I was, and to be loved for the mere costume, the poor casual body you went about in, to a soul like yours, that must have been torture. Therefore with words you revealed your heart. Now that image of you which filled my eyes first, I see better now, and I see it no more.
Oh.
You still doubt your victory?
Roxanne.
I understand, you cannot perfectly believe in me. A love like this.
I want no love like this. I want love only for...
Only for what every woman sees in you? I can do better than that.
No, it was best before.
You do not altogether know me. Dear, there is more of me than there was. With this, I can love more of you. More of what makes you your own self. Truly, if you were less lovable,
No.
less charming, ugly even, I should love you still.
You mean that?
I do mean that.
Ugly?
Even then, I should love him.
Oh, God.
Now, are you happy?
Yes.
What is it?
Only... nothing. One moment.
But...
I am keeping you from those poor fellows. Go and smile at them. They are going to die.
Dear Christian.
Go! Cyrano.
What is wrong? You look...
She does not love me anymore.
You think not?
She loves you.
No.
She loves only my soul.
No.
Yes, that means you. And you love her.
I?
I see. I know.
That is true.
More than.
More than that.
Tell her so.
No.
Why not?
Why? Look at me.
She would love me if I were ugly.
She said that?
Yes. Now then.
It was good of her to tell you that. Nonsense. Do you believe any such madness? It was good of her to tell you. Do not take her at her word. Go on. You'll never be ugly. Go. She would never forgive me.
That is what we shall see.
No. No.
Let her choose between us. Tell her everything.
No. You torture me.
Shall I ruin your happiness because I have a cursed pretty face? That seems too unfair.
And am I to ruin yours because I happen to be born with power to say what you, perhaps, feel?
Tell her.
Man, do not try me too far.
I am tired of being my own rival.
Christian!
Our secret marriage, no witnesses, fraudulent, that can be annulled.
Do not try me.
I want your love for the poor fool I am, or not at all. Oh, I am going through with this. I'll know, one way or the other. Now, I shall walk down to the end of the post. Go tell her. Let her choose one of us.
It will be you.
God, I hope so. Roxanne,
No, no!
Yes, Christian?
Cyrano has news for you. Important.
Oh, important.
He is gone. Nothing. Only things you ought to know.
I do know. He still doubts what I told him just now. I saw that.
Was it true, what you told him just now?
It was true. I said that I should love him
The word comes hard before me.
even if you were.
Say it. I shall not be hurt. Ugly.
Even then, I should love him. Hark, the guns.
Hideous.
Hideous.
Disfigured.
It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico.
Sir. Or disfigured.
Even grotesque.
How could he ever be grotesque, ever, to me?
But you could love him so, as much as?
Yes, and more.
It is true. True. Perhaps. God, this is too much happiness. Roxanne, listen.
Cyrano.
Yes?
Hush. Christian is dead.
Ah!
What is it?
All gone.
What is it? Oh, they are fighting.
All gone. I cannot ever tell her. Now. Ever.
What has happened?
Nothing.
These men.
Come away.
You were telling me something.
Oh, that? Nothing. I swear to you that the spirit of Christian, that his soul is no less great.
Was? Oh,
All gone.
Christian. At the first volley.
Here they come. Ready.
Christian.
Come on there. You.
Christian.
Fall in.
Christian.
Measure your fuses.
Roxanne.
I have told her she loves you.
Yes, my darling?
Draw your ramrods.
He is not dead?
Open your charges.
I can feel his cheek growing cold against mine.
Take aim.
A letter over his heart. For me.
My letter. Fire. Roxanne, they are fighting.
Wait a little. He is dead. No one else knew him but you. Was he not a great lover, a great man, a hero?
Yes, Roxanne.
A poet, unknown, adorable?
Yes, Roxanne.
A fine mind?
Yes, Roxanne.
A heart deeper than we knew? A soul magnificently tender?
Yes, Roxanne.
He is dead now.
Why, so am I. For I am dead, and my love mourns for me, and does not know.